Hi there, I'm Grey Hunter and welcome to Battlesector. So today we're going to take a crack at the Ancient Crimson Dawn campaign, Lieutenant difficulty, and go straight into it.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. People are born, they live, they suffer, and die. Rarely of natural causes. Days prior to the fall of Cadia, Dante faced his greatest challenge. High Fleet Leviathan had broken through the Krypton shield, and the Tyranids bore directly for the sacred homeworld of the Blood Angels, Baal. Sons of Sanguinius rallied from the far corners of the galaxy. Complete strangers died side by side as brothers. Yet even this unprecedented congregation could not hold back the Great Devourer. In their darkest moment, the Blood Angels gathered around Lord Commander Dante, a last stand. They gave themselves to the Red Thirst and stood in defiance of the alien. Not for survival, for the chapter was doomed, but for the honor of their sire, the great angel Sanguinius. And then, pandemonium, the Cicatrix Maledictum opened and tore the galaxy in two. Time stretched, contorted. Demons of Khorne poured across the moon of Baal Primaris, tearing at Xenos and Marines alike. Havoc reigned. But just as quickly as it appeared, the Cicatrix Maledictum contracted. It took with it both the demons and vast swathes of High Fleet Leviathan. In their place, the Indomitus Crusade appeared, helmed by the avenging sun himself, Primarch Robute Guilliman. The blessed Primarch didn't just bring relief to Baal. He brought with him the Primaris Space Marines, thousands bearing the mark of the blood drop. The Primaris were larger, stronger, more resilient than their firstborn brethren. But to the Blood Angels, they represented a different kind of salvation. The promise of these super soldiers was of an improved gene line, more pure and closer to that of Sanguinius. Away from prying ears, Archmagos Call whispered that they showed fewer signs of the flaws that plagued the great angel's blood. No more thirst beating at their hearts. No more armor to be painted black. A semblance of normality has since returned to Baal. The monolithic Indomitus Crusade prepares to leave. Commander Dante, now Lord Regent of half of the Imperium, works to heal his chapter and Baal of the trauma suffered at the hands of Leviathan. And on the moon Baal Secundus, Sergeant Carlion hurries to the aid of a sanguinary priest.
Dante says that you are blood angels. Prove it! Show me that the blood of the great angel flows within your veins.
Your orders.
Alright, so this is Battlesector. Turn-based, gridded, but you've got quite a few options. So the campaign is going to be relatively simple in some ways, in that every mission will end with have to slaughter all the Tyranids. So you've got in this squad 5 models. Here, 8 models. You can see I've got 52% chance to hit, and I will be doing
Death to the Xenos swarm.
damage to them. So now they gun those down. Now they can move again. I don't see the point here. These guys have got a 75% chance of hitting. And that's another Hormigant unit dead. These guys.
Ready to strike.
Now we've got some choices here. Gauntlet. do 45 to 60 times 3. 2 to 3 times 72. You got to make a kind of a guess at which one's the better of these two. And if I try and move away, I will get opportunity attacked. That would kill like 3 models. I think this is the better choice.
In their numbers, they will not overwhelm us.
Yeah. And you see, there's a little arrow there saying moving away is not a good idea.
Engaging the enemy.
That saves them. Then I can also rocket launch at these guys. The rocket launcher is great at clearing out clumps like that. These aggressors are pretty damn cool. I'm going to move them in a little bit. And then I should be able to check. They all moved.
Close combat support.
Oh, I can use the assault squad. But this is set after in the aftermath of a Tyranid attack on Baal, and the Blood Angels are in a bit of clean-up with their new and untrusted kind of golems, Primarch. I'm going to
They will regret coming this close.
No, they're going to hurt me. But not much, because there's only a few of them. And these guys should die quite easily. No wave comes up. They are fast. That's fine.
Battle line squad ready.
52%. 25%. There is an optimum range on these guns. Actually, it's temper tile. Optimum range is 3. 1, 2, 3. You should be able to gun these guys. See, they're at 15. They're not going to be happy doing that. But that's 70. They're at 65, but if I move them back a square,
Moving.
63.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
So we're building up momentum here. We get to the top of that, we get to do a few more cool things. What's the cooldown on this? 2 turns. Yeah, we'll not use the old
On Baal
jetpack.
4 I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Baal 4 I will die.
Now these guys, yeah, still got their action
Battle line
point.
squad ready.
So I'm going to end turn and they will overwatch.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
Means when the next wave comes out of the mist, they will thin their numbers quite nicely. Right, feel much more in control of this now.
Affirmative.
Oops. Until you accidentally misclick
Stand back.
and take damage you shouldn't have. I mean, they've already done their flea things, their opportunity attack.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
What I do love about this is the body stay, and it will get quite dense in some of these campaigns.
Engaging the enemy.
Right, Captain can move up.
Their death is our only option.
And you got 2 left. This is the first mission. Obviously, it's supposed to be getting used to.
They will regret coming this close.
Oh, they're coming from this side.
The enemy waits for us.
Yeah.
Moving. Assault Marines ready!
Oh, you got line of sight, that's good. Just guess it doesn't care about line of sight. Grenade launcher.
Open fire!
Dunk. Ooh, that was a crit. Excellent, lads. Well done.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Should we give these guys a go?
To the sky, brothers! The Swarm has no right to live!
See if they get hit back in return. You can drop onto them, that's normally a lot better.
Your orders.
And you can, of course, chain these guys up. There we go. Mission complete.
You can fight. I'll give you that. I don't know yet if you truly are scions of Sanguinius, or just some ruse of the Archmagos. Battle will decide. It always does.
Immediate assistance required. Tyranids converge at the Voxcaster relay on the Cell Ferratos western edge.
Form on me, brothers. It appears Balfora has decided she's not yet done with you.
Right, so here we've got our breakdown. This is accuracy. These guys are very accurate. And they've killed 3 things. This is over the course of the campaign. I don't know why it says melee attacks when it's actually melee kills. But they've done. So these guys we can follow as the campaign goes. And we'll get new guys coming in. Alright. So update your force, so additional things in the army management. And we've got HQ for upgrades. Let's have a look at the upgrades first. Well, literally the only thing we can afford is tactical precision. That's not a bad one to have. We'll spend it, confirm it, and that unlocks all the others. New units available. So let's have a look at the army management. So we've got our Space Marine here. Sergeant Carlian. We've got my favourite, the Aggressors. 3 units of Intercessors. And a unit of Assault Squad. And basically I can just add more to these. I'm limited by my request actions, but I'm going to add one of these.
Always ready, always vigilant!
And then one of these guys.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall.
Yes, always very happy, these guys. Very chatty. And then we got the Venomous Corruption.
The
Now,
promise of battle makes these Primaris restless, eager. It is my duty to assess their potential here on the Salts of Balfora. Through combat, I intend to discover who these red-armored giants truly are. Some of them take in the vistas of the Salt like bored tourists. There's little regard for the skies and sands that shaped our father. They will learn quickly, or Balfora will kill them. She does not tolerate laxity. I expect this priest we find will also be new to his role. There is no reason other than youthful ignorance to risk the angel's blood on the Salts. In these days following Leviathan's devastation, we are a chapter awash with fresh blood.
right. Yep. So we've just been on a training mission and we've been called in to hit this guy. Right.
Sergeant, with the relay offline, I was afraid only the Xenos had heard my calls for backup. Make haste. My reductor still has work to do.
As you say, brother, the Bloodblades of the Eighth are ever eager to serve the sanguinary priesthood.
Alright. So, we have a ink limit. Currently we are 50 over the limit, so somebody's going to have to go home. And obviously I'm going to choose undeploy one of the intercessors. Look. Now we've got 20 remaining, but I don't think we've got any neat way of doing that. And this will be plenty for the first mission.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Alright, so he wants to collect up these
Of
things.
course.
And it'll cost him an AP. But I think it'd be a bit silly to do that with these guys hanging around.
Whatever the angel requires.
Now, because he's a boss, he gets 2 AP. Alright. So that's building up some momentum. Right, P will cycle us through the next unused
Ready to
unit.
strike.
We should send in some support as quick as we can.
Roger that.
He wants to harvest a bunch of gene seed.
Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us.
And then we'll send another guy down here.
Strength.
As you can see, it's a little bit hot out there. A few termagants. He's out of range. Fine.
Victory for the Bloodblades! Victory for Skyfall!
That takes, so moving there takes an extra. You can move beyond with this, but it takes an
On my
AP.
honor.
Let's see if we can move up, shall we?
Affirmative.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
I'm not going to pop your thing straight away. You should be able to pick up the member then. Alright. You get a bit more momentum from melee attacks. As I thought, they were going to be out of range. Right. That's out of range of that. Well,
Open fire!
I only get like limit of these. I feel like what's left isn't worth using that. I feel like I've got a limited number of them.
Close combat support.
Right. Yeah, it's just those guys.
Lords of the assault doctrine.
They want AP. He gets a reaction attack. Now he's suppressed them, which means they will be a bit less efficient when they come in. And then these guys will actually shoot, which is madly annoying. As you can see, they're not much of a threat. The threats will be going. Then you will shoot at him. He's got more friends coming, he needs to get out of there. We'll start by harvesting. Then we'll move up. And do a kill. That's all he's got.
There can only be victory.
Now the only problem with like this is if you drop yourself down, like if you overwatch, you lose momentum. You want to keep these guys moving and killing.
My vengeance will be final.
You can see it's the longer range thing. His pistol's not that efficient. So these things are optimal range 1. You can see that by the yellow. So they could walk up to this guy here. And I feel like I've got enough pods wandering around to hold them up. But look at the swagger on them. Amazing. Mow them down. So these guys got a veterinary, which gives them accuracy and critical chance, and the red first thing. You can just pick those guys off. And then wander down to help them. Now.
To the sky, brothers!
So jump jets won't get us anything useful. Let's move you. What's your range? 3. So if I move you to here, you should be able to pick off the rest of those guys. You got a better range, so.
Assault marines ready! Forward! Death to the Xenos swarm.
Right, cost an AP.
We are the walls! We are the guns!
So we actually take a little bit of momentum hit.
Taking fire!
You'll be fine. Right, now we want to walk him down here. Meanwhile, you're still on recharge. Now this is not a great shot because there's obviously cover in the way. You can see how it models pretty much every bullet. Right, let's move the aggressors forward. I may as well secure all these gene
We
sites.
fight and we die for the Imperium.
Now, will you be able to shoot from down there? That's fine, full cover. Ooh, jump pack. Again, I wasn't able to do the thumping.
Crush them!
That's enough. They get some lovely momentum.
Ready to strike!
We can't see anybody else knocking around. You can move to here and maintain your positioning. And you know what, you may as well come down here and help. Keep the priest up.
I await their mistake.
You see how they all lost like 19-20 momentum. Ooh, that's a donor trope, isn't it? Donor trope. Okay. Toxic Lash. Full Cloud. And Endless Hunger.
The blood waits.
You can immediately clean this up. It's an escort mission, but it's not too bad an escort mission. Now,
We are the walls! We are the guns!
start by slaughtering those guys. And then machine gunning
Open
that.
fire! Moving! Heavy fire support!
Right, they're out of range. Let's move this guy forwards.
Close combat support!
Sanguinius watches over us.
Now, the other thing, I don't want to be too close to these guys, but you know, give it a go. Slice and dice. He already used up one of his action points. So he won't be able to do it again.
Open fire!
Ooh, that thing was not enough to breathe through. We're going to kill that guy with a missile launcher.
To the sky, brothers! For Sanguinius!
Let's keep the momentum going.
Crush them!
And the brother can move up with his AP. Ah, that's out of range. The range on this is actually pretty good. It's like 8 tiles, so you might as well move up one. You've already moved. That's gone grey. Means I will have to take these guys' assault.
By the blood!
Oof. They hit hard and he's toxic. Poison. But the retaliation hits hard. The main worry is if this guy hits the same model. Oh no, they're going to have to...
Taking fire!
Okay, they decided they were going to toxic the ground. Forgot they could do that. Now we have to go around the corner.
I am the
So he's got poisoned. Takes 20 extra damage at the end of the turn. I'm hoping to have enough.
You will fall before me.
You do a bit more solid hits.
Marines ready.
You do get that backlash if you don't kill the target.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
Now this, I think, will get an attack of opportunity, so I'm probably best off
Ready to strike.
machine gunning him to death. And then moving.
With strength.
We've not uncovered anyone new, so let's get these guys on the move. They are moving into the poison zone. That was a really nasty place for them to drop that.
We are the blood blades of Skyfall.
Honestly, I think in 2 turns you'll be down, so...
Heavy fire support.
Oh, that just increases the amount of damage they receive. Oh.
They shall not pass.
That hit hard. Now. I may have already slaughtered all the threat, so...
On my honor.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good, so...
We are the walls. We are the guns.
You never know if you're going to get another wave there, do you?
Battle line squad ready.
As long as I don't lose the whole squad, everyone else gets veterancy.
Yes.
Yes, you do. So far, I've lost 1 Marine, which is not bad.
Look past their haze, brothers.
Yeah, here we go. Now, Overwatch is not the greatest in here. I would often want them to wait a bit longer. At least these guys seem to be focusing quite a bit. No, these guys need to get out of there.
I am ready to help.
Right,
Of course.
you move down there. I know for what the mission is just going to be slaughter everything once you've done. Harvest that.
That is the last of the protenoids that I can gather here. Your assistance has been noted, Sergeant.
Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
Get you out of there.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
Yeah, I think I've used up all the options on that one.
Heavy fire support.
Yeah, clear the area to it. Is that good enough for you? No, no, one guy survived. I'm not losing a squad here today.
We are the blood blades of Skyfall.
I hope he'll move somewhere I can see him.
Carleon.
There we go.
Sergeant Carleon of the 8th. This is Matano. Respond, brother.
Captain Matano. You found the rank, brother. Use it.
These council meetings are a swift reminder of how unqualified the title feels. Pray distract me from all this talk of logistics and recovery. Give me your assessment of the Primaris.
They're still courting beautiful Balfora. Plenty of gaunts remain for them to stretch their muscles. They've just finished intervening on behalf of Brother Arturo, in fact.
The priest. I sent him with Pentasio to clear the Xenos pools west of the flats. Where is the sergeant?
Dead, along with his men. Sergeant Pentasio insisted I retreat from the alien pools with the few progenoids I had, right before his own throat was crushed. There was a foul presence among the alien towers.
Show me. Take me to where you left Pentasio to die, priest. You will recover our brother's remaining gene seed, despite whatever you think lurks within those festering pits.
They're really happy people, aren't they? Yep, haven't used that yet. Probably should have, but yeah, be fine. I think we've got time for one more. They're pretty quick, these early missions. Point capacity upgraded, army point limit upgraded, army cap increased. I've only got 1 point, which isn't enough to unlock any of these. But I can switch to him and get this, which gives everyone melee damage.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
So I could just get another extra guy. I do love my aggressors.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
That's 3-3, and then yeah, when I get other stuff, I'll get better. Oh no, the aggressors are too expensive. I've got points up here. I've only got 40 points. That's not enough for anything. Well, let's rearm and resupply.
It is regrettable that Brother Arturo presented himself from a position of weakness. That is far different than how a Blood Angel is typically introduced to the sanguinary priesthood. I must hope the first impression is not lasting on these Primaris. In fairness, Brother Arturo's disregard of our new brothers does himself no justice either. He overlooks their potential and sees only vat-grown test subjects with no worldly experience. I understand the root of the priest's skepticism. A century ago, I also would not have claimed any brother who had not supped from the blood chalices. But a century ago, I would not have believed that I would see us rescued from the brink of extinction. By Primarch Gilliman, no less. Brother Arturo's concern is that I would throw us headlong into death as some sort of penance for this guilt that weighs me. I am honor-bound to avenge my company, brother. But I know that we must act pragmatically. Pentasio had the skill and experience of a dozen full-blooded assault marines with him when he was bested. We will take this opportunity to retrace Brother Arturo's footsteps and rearm ourselves prior to breaching the infestation site. There are few problems that cannot be solved with a plasma weapon, in my experience.
Alright, so this one will give us Hellblasters and Land Speeders. Yeah. So we're off getting the progeny glands. And this is a munitions bunker where we lost contact. Alright. And in we go.
These scattered remains have little left to recover. I doubt there is much here I can harvest.
This is more than mere execution. The alien will suffer for this butchery.
Right, so everyone's deployed. I've got those 40 points left. Fine. Let's rearrange anything. Let's put you to the back. I want my intercessors on the front line. And these guys don't care too much because they can always jump back. Oh.
Victory for the Bloodblades! Victory for Skyfall!
crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Oh, only machine gun. That was silly. Honestly, we may as well missile the guys at the back.
Their numbers, they will not overwhelm us.
Oh, solid kill there. Solid kill.
Your orders.
What's left? You should be able to slaughter with swords.
Affirmative. Close combat support.
You will fall before me.
By the blood.
That guy did actually return fire.
Battle line squad ready. Moving. Always ready. Always vigilant.
Alright.
They will fear to tread close.
Oh, we've got threats coming up from the side and the rear. This is going to turn into a defense quite quickly, isn't it? You know what, since I played this, so I've kind of forgotten most of the story. There you go.
Sergeant, Captain Matano said we would find you here. We've been sent to help with your recovery mission.
The aid is welcome. I do not wish to needlessly add to the bodies here.
Death to the Xenos swarm. Forward!
Let's move you up to there, see if there's anybody on the ramp.
Heavy fire support!
Because you've got enough range, you should be able to fire him. I prefer to.
We are the blood blades of Skyfall. For Sanguinius!
Drop you in here, then you'll be able to kill these termagants.
Crush them!
I go where I am needed.
My fury will be fast.
Another Benjamin like this. He'll only have an AP left, but so I need to kill out 3 of those guys. You can come up to support them.
Your orders.
And you can move up to support them. You've still got both your action points, you may as well move forwards. Put some fire into that, even if you only wound or kill one of them.
Battle line squad ready.
Battle line squad. Ooh, can actually see some venom tropes. Yeah, you're out of
We are
range.
the sons of Sanguinius.
Or intercessors.
Engaging the enemy.
Honestly, not a bad shot, not a bad shot.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
Alright, these guys are nice and nippy. Let's pick them up this flank. Because the bunker's up this way, isn't it? Yeah, you're actually way away from anyone. What's your optimal range? 4. Dunk dunk.
On the move. Lining up anti-swarm firing solution.
Okay, if I'd had both of those,
Got it.
if I'd realised they were there, that would have been a bit more efficient.
They shall not pass.
Oh, they're hitting mad. The moment he walks into range, though, he's going to get a lot of friends. They're using an AP point to get in. They got friends up there as well. Gotta send some units to just deal with them. Well, there's quite a few up there.
More targets are coming!
This bunker is
The
positively
enemy thinks he
swarming.
can stay beyond our reach.
I hear them out there.
It's like we've drawn in those guys.
The enemy waits for us.
No, this is where I'm going to take a hit. Luckily I've got my priest in position. This is not much of a threat. So, right, new turn. Make them a little bit more deadly. Let's make the
sanguinary
priests.
priesthood serves the will of the chapter. We are just and righteous before the eyes of the Emperor!
Alright, now you can punch stuff because you got the bonus. Yeah, ha, ha, ha.
Moving.
You will fall before me.
104 hit points murdered off him. Excellent. And you can
Their
move off in this
death is
direction.
our only option.
What's our only option? I mean, there is an option of us dying, but you know, it's not a good option. Let's see where we can get this guy up to.
Need a scout?
Excellent, that's what I was hoping you would do. Then I can leave that guy on Overwatch. Now if you step forward one, you'll be in optimal range.
Look past their haze, brothers.
Another one of them should help kill
Engaging the
that.
enemy.
We're going to take some hits though, that's for certain.
Always ready, always vigilant.
Get you in. Then you can punch these guys. We know they're too heavily armoured for the other lot to do anything. No, he's going to use this thing that maximises their damage.
Crush them!
Right, could have been worse. Ooh, actually that was pretty bad.
Lining up anti-swarm firing solution.
Yeah, the poison might kill a couple of these guys. Ooh, 3 of them. Yeah, if he targets them, we could be in trouble this turn. Yeah. Melee attacking Venatropes, bad.
Taking fire! We are the vengeance that follows!
I'm going to lose that squad.
Under
Maybe
fire!
not. And then we'll see a horde of other guys come this way. Oh, more venom traps. Your machine gun is not great against them. No, they put the dangerous ground. No. These guys might be about to take a hit. some point. Alright, there's always more swarms to kill. You're never short on targets in this game. I haven't unlocked any of the good stuff yet either, so clearing this lot out. They're focused on... oh no, because they're ranged ones.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Alright.
Look past their haze, brothers. With haste.
You should be able to kill him. Yes. Well, they're ranged guys, so we may also wander in and machine gun them.
Battle line squad ready.
Enemies behind full cover. Annoying. Right, down here we got some killing to do.
The blood is strong. Do not falter!
Ooh, that was a lot of crits. That was good.
Assault Marines ready!
Right, momentum is building up. Usually an action point, not much you can do with it now. Damage 4 to 10, let's just keep on rolling. You can kill that thing. Then keep on rolling.
Sanguinius watches over us.
And return. No, you're going against close combat with him. Okay.
We've been intercepted.
156 hit point damage.
Picked up movement on your specs.
We don't have to protect priest yet either. Yeah. It's always good to pick up on your enemy's turn. Always gain some momentum. They're in the zone of control, which means a couple of them are going to get smashed to the ground. You had an Overwatch left. May cost momentum, but better than nothing. Please spread your firepower out. Gives me a lot more good. Another wave.
On Baal 4 I was born, and should the Emperor
Let's start with these two down here.
I will die.
You need to get out of there ASAP. Oh, he was suppressed. I'm gonna lose him.
Speed a crew awaiting orders.
That is less than ideal. And I've misjudged getting up there. I thought I could get up. Well, I can get up there.
Heavy fire support!
We might need you. Honestly, losing a land speeder isn't too much fun. It's got no veterancy.
Open fire!
Excellent. I mean, even using up the last bits of the
Thin their numbers.
AP, it's only when you Overwatch you lose it.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Make much difference.
For the Emperor. Death to the Xenos swarm.
Let's paint these steps red.
You will fall before me.
And the guys left will probably get picked off by his pistol.
With strength.
Right, you guys went in this direction.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall. Yes.
Let's give them something else to shoot at. Gets him into combat, that's the important bit.
Of course.
Might use his heal this turn on that guy. There's no reason not to be using his heal. You're going to smash him up. Which is a shame.
I hear them out there.
Yeah, trying to run. Full buck attack.
We need more than that.
On its own isn't going to be much efficient. Got moving towards the bunkers now. That's the 8-bit we're aiming for, but of course they come to find us. We know they're coming for us, but yeah, we may as well sprint forward as fast as we can now.
Squad ready.
Keep that momentum up. We're very close to having enough momentum to do something good.
I am ready to help.
Anti-grav ready.
I await their mistake.
There. And one there. Okay, they've still got quite a few guys knocking around. There's a possibility of a horde coming in after this.
Yes.
Let's keep the forces together as possible.
Moving. Affirmative.
On the move.
Assault Marines ready.
There we go, some Venatropes.
There can only be victory. Mark the bunkers secure. We will take what we need. The logistician will catalogue the rest.
Right, hold the bunker for 3 turns. Honestly, that's probably a good place to end the video. So yes, thanks so much for watching. If you'd leave me a like, that'd be great if you made it this far. And I'll see you all next time.